everyone, I'm Dave Woods.
We're coming to you from Suncorp Stadium
For this match between
Tonga and Brisbane. We're high in the grandstands to watch this one, and alongside me is Brian Carney. Conditions absolutely perfect for this match. What do you make of this match, Brian?
Good to be here, Dave. Not a lot riding on this game in terms of points, but plenty for the players to be playing for. Exhibition matches can become highly entertaining affairs when players are out to impress the coaching staff. I expect to see some spectacular attacking rugby league here. Looking forward to this.
Oh, you're right, Brian. We've seen some classic clashes over the years, and tonight's match promises to be yet another.
We are all ready for kickoff.
And we are underway. Katoa marks the ball. Good ball. Fooling the defence with that step. Stags makes the tackle. Rounded up by the defence.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
He runs through another. Picks a mark and runs straight to it.
It's hard to win a footy game losing a ball like that.
Dear, oh dear. Terrible mistake.
Fires out a pass to Buai Fido. And with a step. Well held. No way through. That's tackle number 2 right there. Feeds the short ball. Is dragged to the ground.
Beautiful.
Finds support inside. He's been hit hard. Brisbane throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. Luai has.
Great pass.
Heave-ho in that tackle.
This is just outstanding defence here.
Delivering the short ball. That has shaken him up.
He's almost made his way through.
There's meters to be made from dummy half. Cut-out ball. Beats a man.
Oh, he's proving elusive.
Crashes to the ground.
Absolutely blistering. The pace is so frantic.
Flicks the ball inside. And he'll be forced to play it on tackle 3. Comes up with a play the ball. Tomalolo loops a pass. Hard and straight the hitter. Olakoato blocks his run.
Held on the 40-metre line.
Too easy. The defence is struggling here.
Works it on. Commanding plenty of respect from 2 defenders. This is a relentless attack. This is a high kick. Claims the high ball. And almost beats the defence. Play the ball now. Passes inside. Nice work. Short pass. And not able to offload as they come in over the top.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Brisbane not able to break through that strong defence. And now that is the 3rd tackle. Halted by the defence. Plays it. Finds support. Cutting out his teammates. No way through. Gets in the dummy half. Luai.
Well done.
Kicks. Watini Zalesniak collects it on the full. Has a go at the defence. Buai Fido puts him away. Rushes into dummy half. Stags sends that pass out. Hits up hard and straight. Is tackled after making good meters. That's tackle number 2. Feeds it on. Loops it over the top. Wrapped up on the 40-metre line.
Huge play.
Plays the ball. Katoa with a quick pass. Caught there. 2 defenders and he's down.
Some enterprising play.
Passes long. A good chase will be rewarded. Watini Zalesniak. Knock on. He'll be absolutely furious with himself there, and rightly so. And they've managed to get to the ball. Crichton sends it back inside.
Oh, he's through the line.
He's wound up on this one.
Definitely an opportunity there.
A heavy tackle. Real force in this defence. And that's the second. Luai lays it off. Brisbane unable to break through. At dummy half, pass. Grab there. So close now to the line. Snappy pass. Luai. Nay. They're over, but have they grounded the ball here? I don't think so. Well, the video referee, he says no try. Gets the ball. Luai trying a little kick in behind. And he's blocked by the defence. First tackle. Has a look and flicks it inside. Slips in the short one. Katoa shakes him up. Tries the inside pass. Twinkle toes. Passes. Good front on defence. Straight through. Moves it on. Fainu gobbles him up. Powerful defence.
Big play.
Shovels it on. Lola here. Goes downfield before the fifth. Not sure about the logic behind that. Out over the touchline. Trying to break up the defence. The short pass. 30 metres out. Thrown to the ground.
Absolutely no way through there.
He's got defenders closing. Referee says play the ball on the 20-metre line. On tackle 2. Shovels it wide. Gets it away. Keeps it alive. 15 metres away and he plays it. With a short ball. Dearie me, it's a knock on. He's pulled them up. Refs call a scrum. A snappy pass to Buai Fido. Brisbane threatening to come up with points. That's the first. Loops and turns the ball inside. Crichton. And he pulls him down just short of the try line. Plays the ball a couple out. Overpowered by the defence. Tries a pass back inside. Well, another handling error. They need to tighten the discipline down there. With a terrific run.
He just keeps going and going and going.
Katoa, a battering tackle. Held is the call from the referee. Quickly with a pass. Kaloa Matangi for Noah Blake. Says, out of my way, brother. And he's stopped in that one. Brisbane looking shaky. Katoa passes short. Lola here makes the tackle. Desperately close to the goal line. Kula turns it inside with a little bullet pass. The opportunity to score still on. Katoa. That is a cruncher. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle, maintaining their advantage in attack. Olakoato. Lola here kicks this very high. Can you believe it? They've knocked on. Gives it on. Nay. Confronted by the defence. Shut down by the defence.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Tonga making an early change.
It seems like some sort of miscommunication between the coaches and the trainers. Strange call.
And taken by the defence. That's 3. They show no mercy in that tackle. Flicks a short pass. Weaves his way. He's got momentum. He was just about through.
Looking sharp in attack.
Harris Tavita gets a kick away. That's good positional play to take the kick. Bamboozles the defence with a step. Picked off by the defence.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
That's a clever pass. Pushing him towards the touchline. That's a good ball and all tackle. Passes wide. Tests the defence with a short ball. Kula. He plays the ball in halfway. Tonga on the charge. Lola here. Wong with a hit up. Promising run this.
Oh, he can run.
Hard to contain, and look at this. That's a popular try right there.
Good try. Very good try. Some slick passing and fantastic support play in the build-up to that. Let's just marvel at that again on the replay.
He's looking to add the extras. And they'll pick up the points.
Always a good way to settle the nerves if there are any.
The kickoff is deep. And he's right in position to field the kick. And he's able to come up with a hit. He's shut down there by the defence on tackle one. Holding up a short pass. Katoa stopped by the defence. Still trying to make meters as he's brought down after that good run.
Coach will be happy with that chase.
Tabuai Fido gathers it. Great step. Ball and all tackle. First tackle up. Nanai. This time it's a short pass. Wrapped up. No way through. There's the second. Luai. To'o. Off the left foot. Sets his sights on the try line.
Oh, like a thief in the night.
Brisbane have done it.
Good try. Very good try. They'll be happy to get those first few points on the board.
Right in front of the post. He could throw it over.
Even money. I'm sure you'd find some takers in the crowd.
That one never looked like missing.
Scores level. Who's got the next move?
Kicks off deep into enemy territory. Harris Tavita there to field the kick. Caught there. Seized in the tackle. That's the first of 6. Finds support inside. Fires out a pass. Dragged down.
Absolutely blistering. The pace is so frantic.
Brisbane throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. That's the third. There's the tackle. Well held. No way through. Look at this, running from dummy
10
half.
meters.
Grabbed by the defence. There's the 0 count. Comes up with a play the ball. Knocks him off his feet. Met front on. That's one. Delivering the short ball. Flicks the ball inside. Big tackle. Play the ball now. Passes inside. Blocked by the defence. Nanai powers forwards. Is dragged to the ground. Works it on. Luai.
Great pass.
Caught by 2 defenders.
Beautiful.
Rounded up by the defence. Plays it. Feeds the short ball. Tries a little kick behind. He's over. Yes, he is over. Well, they're off to a very good start here. They want to continue putting the pressure on.
Try time! All in one motion. Grubbered ahead and scored. The defenders absolutely gobsmacked. They had no answer to that piece of brilliance.
Crichton lining this one up.
Well, Dave, I'm sure he'd like to convert the kick and take the points.
There's the goal. Brisbane lead by 6. Drives this kick off long. Luai marks the ball, brings it up. Flawed in that tackle. Rushes into dummy half. Nay, he surges forward and he'll be forced to play it. Second of 6 tackles there. Feeds it on. Good pressure from the chasers. Brisbane not able to break through that strong defence. Luai, they've got numbers. Finds support. Breaks the defence. Katoa puts him away.
Safer option taken there.
With a quick pass. They talked about this before the game, mixing it up in an early interchange. Plays the ball. Good ball. Luai.
Well done.
Watini Zalesniak under it. He's almost made his way through to kick for the sideline. This is very long and it's found the line. Play restarts with the tap. Lovely pass. Staggs lays it off. And the tackle is made. Met by a wall of defence.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Sends it back inside. Captured by the defence. And that's the second. At dummy half, gets the ball. Lola here. And with a step.
Tonight we've seen some solid running, dominating an apparently lacklustre defensive line.
Wrestling him towards the sideline. Wrapped up. They haven't been able to make much ground here.
Bang! What a tackle!
Keeps testing the defence with a short pass. Which way did he go?
With the amount of broken tackles tonight, I'd be checking their lockers for sticks of butter.
Passes. Well, he's run straight into touch. Gets in the dummy half. Top of a textbook tackle. Halted by the defence.
All chasing together. That's what we like to see.
Big hit there. There's no advantage there, and the referee has called them back. He'll be absolutely furious with himself. There, and rightly so. Shovels it wide, running along. Kula.
Nice pass.
Through the first line of defence. Wonderful tackle. Has a look and flicks it inside with a short ball. One. He's run through another. Tonga threatening to come up with points. That's 2. Cut out ball. A snappy pass. Nanai knocks it on. Nanai spills the ball, drops his lollies. Loops and turns the ball inside. Katoa chasing well, loops it over the top, shovels it on, fends off the defence. Well, he's gone over the sideline. Tries a pass back inside. Referee shouting held.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Ryan is off his chair. What a tackle. Moves it on. Nanai. Tackling in numbers here. 3 is the call. Slips in the short one. Quickly with a pass. Held is the call from the referee.
Red zone. They'll need some big runs to get out of there.
Nanai. Commanding plenty of respect from 2 defenders. Tonga holding up well, no way through. Punts. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. He's got past another.
These blokes are just too big, too strong. They can't make a tackle.
And he's blocked by the defence.
Takes a safe option.
Tries the inside pass. Harris to Vita. Well, that's a nice how do you do. Pass is short to Fido. Commands plenty of respect from two defenders there. That is tackle number 3. Crichton. They've got the numbers. He's got momentum. Brisbane unable to break through with a ball, but not really making any ground. And he's stopped in that one. Strong defence here. Nice vision, cut-out ball. Has the job of putting in the punt. Zalesniak collects it on the full. Good strength to get through that one. He's tackled there, but he's made good ground. Nice work, short pass. Turns it inside. Has a go at the defence. Front on defence. Gives it on. Fanua Blake. Katoa. Lola here. Kula. Great strength. Great fend.
That's an alarming amount of missed tackles tonight. It's like they're playing with the lights off.
Referee points to the spot. We have a try.
Waller has wowed everyone here with a piece of individual brilliance. Nothing was on, but as soon as he got the football, he put the opposition in two minds and got through the defensive line with ease to score the try.
Look at the focus as he lines this one up. Kick is good, and that has tied up the scores.
Well, that'll give this team's confidence a boost. Now they need a good set from the kickoff, get to the kick, and apply some pressure on the opposition.
Kicks long. That's good positional play to take the kick. Bit of gusto in the hit-up. Look at him go.
Oh, he can run.
Eventually tackled by the defence.
This is just absolutely sensational. A gripping contest.
He puts on the bear hug in that tackle. That's tackle number 2 right there. Trying to break up the defence, the short pass. Kula blocked by the defence. 2 able to come in defence.
Big play.
Lola here. They're closing the gap. Barreled over there. One-handed offload. Finally can't handle it. Look at Brian's face. They've knocked on. And now the scrum to pack. That's a clever pass. Well, out of his hands, it's just gone straight forward. Kula mesmerises the defence with a step.
Well, they might as well be at the massage parlour. It's like they're covered in oil, and the defence isn't really troubling them.
Tests the defence with a short ball. Katoa. 1. Grab there. Thrown to the ground. Sends that pass out. Fainu. My word, that's a good tackle. They roll forward again. Katoa. Stags. Olakoato. With a line break. Zalesniak. He's tackled. Dragged towards the touchline. Snappy pass. Stags. And they give him a real rattle up there. Gets his hands free and offloads. That's a good ball and all tackle. It's wave after wave of attack. Katoa with a kick so high, it'll come down tomorrow. Good take right there. Oh, the bone. They're over again. And the home crowd is hanging out of their trees. What a try.
Waller has the ball on the string. A perfectly placed bomb finds his teammate, and it was well taken. Perfectly executed try, that.
Katoa looks up at the posts.
I think he'll land this one.
Doesn't have any trouble with that one.
Oh, it's funny what momentum can do in rugby league, especially when you've got a crowd like this urging you on.
Keen chase needed on the long kickoff. Katoa latches onto that kick. What a step. Crashes to the ground. There's the first tackle with a little bullet pass. Putting up a chase. Now with a hit up. He's shut down there by the defence. That's the second. Fainu decides to run from dummy half. Weaves his way.
Oh, he's proving elusive.
Twinkle toes.
Well, their defensive stats more accurately reflect a broken turnstile. The coach looks ropeable.
The scrum packs down. Fires out a pass to Fido. Caught by a pair of defenders. Play the ball now. Works it on. Finds support inside. And he runs into some effective defence. Comes up with a play the ball. Sua with an offload. Keeps the ball alive. No way through.
Definitely an opportunity there.
Plays it. Passes inside. Leota makes the tackle. Nice defence there. Unable to break through. Feeds the short ball. He's got momentum. Overpowered by the defence. Flicks the ball inside. Almost to the line. Defence has prevented an offload. On the last tackle, he's been held up in goal. Changeover. This time it's a short pass. Katoa. Good vision. Passes long. Pushes him away. Almost away. Well held. No way through. There's the dummy. Well, he's beaten the second man.
Oh, the footwork. He's running them ragged.
Gets the try.
Brisbane have taken a golden opportunity here, coming up with a four-pointer. They got possession from a simple handling error. From there, it was just a matter of finding the space and supporting the player. Nicely executed.
He should have no troubles with this one.
And not to offend Dave, but if he misses this, I think I'll sign off early and go home.
Crichton is striking them well tonight. They now have 2 from 2. It's over. Goes long. Harris Tavita catches it on the full. Referee says forward pass. Well, they let them off the hook here. The coach would have been hoping their team would get over the line there, but they made a dog's breakfast of it in the end. Delivering the short ball. Feeds it on. Finds support. Katoa. He's tackled, but they're over the try line. What a play. That is so good.
The home crowd are going absolutely bonkers after that scintillating try. The opposition were absolutely bamboozled in defence and had no answer to it.
He's looking to add the extras. There's the goal. The kickoff is long. Lola here marks the ball with a quick pass. With a charge. Ball and all tackle. On tackle number 1. Plays the ball. Gets the ball. Utui Kamanu able to come up with a hit. Grab there. Wrapped up. No way through.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Lays it off. Katoa. Stags.
Well done.
Holding up a short pass. They're looking to spoil his party. Pass is long. Lola here. Kula. Well, another lapse in concentration. They need to tighten things up here. At dummy half. Passes. Blocked by the defence. He surges forward. Plays the ball 30 metres out from the line. And that's the second. Sends it back inside. Offloads. Straight through. Stags.
Great pass.
And picked up in the tackle. Gets in the dummy half. Wong. Good ball. Has a go at the defence. Referee calls held. Second of 6 tackles there. Rushes into dummy half. Stags. Shovels it wide. Darts away.
Oh, like a thief in the night.
Halted by the defence. Halfway through this set. Lovely pass with a short ball. He's almost made his way through.
Huge play.
Wong. Lola here. Running along. Katoa. Stags. There's the tackle. Powerful defence. Just 1 to go in the set. That is a pass, Brian. This is a high kick. To'o under it. They worked hard to bring him down.
All chasing together. That's what we like to see.
A battering tackle. Shut down by the defence.
Absolutely no way through there.
Time to shuffle that 13.
Well, I'd imagine the player that's coming off will be wondering why they were picked in the starting lineup to begin with.
Absolutely hammered. Brisbane throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. 4 tackles up. I reckon that's play on. He'll be absolutely furious with himself there, and rightly so. Loops it over the top. Utoi Kamanu shakes him up. Strong defence.
Beautiful.
Cut-out ball. He's got defenders closing. Tonga not able to break through that strong defence.
Bang! What a tackle.
Great step. Shovels it on. Hard to contain, and look at this. Well, he's gone over the sideline. Tries a pass back inside. Decides wide is the way to go. A textbook tackle. Grabbed by the defence.
Takes a safe option.
Moves it on. Luai. He plays the ball on halfway. That's 2. Passes short. Has a look and flicks it inside. Caught there. Is rounded up. That's the 3rd. Tries the inside pass. And offloads the ball. Brisbane unable to break through.
Takes the tackle. Safe option.
He's tackled. Haas driving forwards. Captured by the defence. Strong defence here. Nice vision. Cut-out ball. He punts it. Popoate able to take that catch. He's got past another.
That's an alarming amount of missed tackles tonight. It's like they're playing with the lights off.
Looks and turns the ball inside. Slips in the short one. Good pressure from the chasers. And some powerful defence coming in on tackle number 2. A snappy pass. Keeps going. Almost away. Tackling in numbers here. Gives it on. Lola here. Good strength to get through that one.
Tonight we've seen some solid running dominating an apparently lackluster defensive line.
There's the siren for half-time. Whoa, this ball is going up. So the first half is over. Crowd ready again for the kickoff. Second stanza underway here. That's good positional play to take the kick. Held is the call from the referee.
What a tackle. Beautifully executed.
Quickly with a pass. He's tackled. Real force in this defence. There's the second. Rounded up by the defence. Dummy half dash. They're closing in. He's got momentum. Wrapped up like a sausage.
Safer option taken there.
And with a step. Good tackle. Arms are free, and there's the offload. They toss him to the ground. Brisbane on the charge. Has a look and passes long. Strikes that one. Watini Zalesniak takes it on the full. Puts the fend on.
With the amount of broken tackles tonight, I'd be checking their lockers for sticks of butter.
Keeps testing the defence with a short pass. Nice tackle. Contained by the defence.
The defence tonight has been first class from both sides. Not afraid to put their bodies on the line here.
Breaks the line. And he's stopped in that one.
This is just absolutely sensational. A gripping contest.
And down he goes. That's a clever pass. Cuts out a few of his teammates. Watini Zalesniak. A good chase will be rewarded. Pushing the defence away.
Well, it might as well be at the massage parlour. It's like they're covered in oil. And the defence isn't really troubling them.
Plays it 15 metres out. They've got numbers. Tries a little kick behind. One. puts him away. Snappy pass. Pass. That's a good ball and all tackle.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Defence comes over the top.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Confronted by the defence and not able to offload as they come in over the top. We reach play number 4. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle.
Looking sharp in attack.
Sends that pass out with a torpedo punt. Popowate with a good catch. Locked up on the
Rough
halfway
infringement.
line.
A bit disappointing. They've been terrible. They need radical improvement.
Nice tackle. Referee shouting held. That's the first of 6. Nice work. Short pass. Lola here. Kula off the left foot. Terrible ball. Oh, dear oh me. A drop ball.
Ah, crucial mistake.
They're closing the gap. Very effective tackle, that one. That's the second. Play the ball now. Turns it inside. Thrown to the ground. Comes up with a play the ball. Sua.
Nice pass.
2 able to come in defence. Still a couple of tackles up their sleeves here. Harris Tavita works it on to Ivasashek. The defence snuffs out the chance of an offload, maintaining their advantage in attack. Interchange time here. He brushes off the tackle. 1 shakes him up. Picked off by the defence. Plays it. Loops a pass. Passes inside. Bit of gusto in the hit up. He runs through another. Blocked by the defence. Gets it away. Runs past the defence. Wonderful tackle. They will play it. That's the second tackle. Olakoato fires out a pass. Katoa. Wateni Zelesnia. Utuikamanu feeds the short ball. He's run through another. Flicks the ball inside. The crowd here love that try. The crowd really love that try.
Well, their fans rise and celebrate a beautifully orchestrated try. Their team's second try in very quick succession here. The away side will be a little shell-shocked and will want to tighten things up and quickly.
He won't be rushing the kick. Katoa is striking them well tonight. As the stats show, they have nailed 4 from 4. Unable to get the extra 2. Shame that. There's plenty of depth to that kickoff. Katoa latches onto that kick. Mesmerises the defence with a step. With a hit up. Front on defence.
Well, we're seeing far too many line breaks against the visitors. They're getting punished out there.
Smashes into him. Stretches his legs. Chasing well. Eventually taken to ground. Plays the ball a couple out. Trying a little kick in behind. Well, I don't think those were his tactics. It's gone dead. And up to the 20-metre line for the restart.
This is the perfect position to start their set. They'll be looking to capitalise from here.
Plays the ball. This time it's a short pass. To'o.
Well done.
And he's blocked by the defence.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Gets the ball. The ball's turned over. It's an intercept.
Not the right option there. And they've paid the penalty.
Lola here. Blocked by the tackle. Is dragged to the ground.
Definitely an opportunity there.
They've got the numbers. Play the ball on the 30-metre line.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Tests the defence with a short ball. Well held. No way through. Halfway through the count. Havili runs from acting half. Feeds it on. Lola here. Kula.
Great pass.
Nice defence there. Unable to break through. Rushes into dummy half. Wong. Brings it up. Olakoato. Utoikamanu knocks it on. They form the scrum. Sends it back inside to Ivasashek. Powering his way through the defence. Makes some ground. First tackle there with a quick pass. Tabuai Fido picks up the ball. He's caught by the defence. Little dummy half run here with a short ball. Nay. Shovels it wide. You can't win a game losing the ball like that. Two in the tackle, and they get into ground. That's the first tackle. Finds support inside. Katoa able to come up with a hit. Halted by the defence, and that's the second. At dummy half, lays it off. Passes, flicks a short pass. Olakoato stags, gets through the front line, driving him towards touch. Tonga throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. No advantage there. The referee has called up play. He'll be absolutely furious with himself there, and rightly so. Referee calls them in to form for a scrum. With a little bullet pass, finds support. That is a classic ankle tap. Finally brought to ground. Gets in the dummy half. And the decision been made. Let's have an interchange. Super tackle, straight over the sideline. Lovely pass. Good ball. Throws the dummy.
Well, their defensive stats more accurately reflect a broken turnstile. The coach looks ropeable.
Still trying to make meters as he's brought down after that good run. That's the first. No excuse for that knock-on. Ball and all tackle. It's the zero tackle. Here's the scrum. Has a look and flicks it inside. Harris to Vita. Referee says forward pass.
Well, the refs were in the best position to make that call. They got it absolutely right.
Tomalolo picks up the loose ball, putting up a chase. Gathered in on halfway.
Takes the tackle, safe option.
Slips in the short one. Tabuai Fido will look to find the sideline. Back-to-back sets of 6 coming up. Play restarts with the tap. Good pressure from the chasers.
I'm losing count with how many runs this bloke has made.
Trying to break up the defence, the short pass. Blocked by the defence. Shut down by the defence. Second of 6 tackles there. Gives it on. Nay, has. They're just meters away from the line. Shovels it on. Luai. Brisbane are over the line, and Brian didn't see it, and I don't know. What a call. He said no try. Looks and turns the ball inside. Tabuai Fido. The opportunity to score still on. Cut-out ball. Will test them on the ground with a grubber kick. It's hard to win a footy game losing a ball like that. They're over. What about that? The home crowd can't believe it.
Now here's a try that should not have been scored, Dave. Very poor play from the home team. The coach will be livid.
Good kick, and they'll get the points. Kicks long. Tabuai Fido under it. Loops it over the top. Dragged down. That's tackle one. Keeps testing the defence with a short pass. That try is right underneath the sticks. Well, they're off to a very good start here. They want to continue putting the pressure on.
Oh, no! Unbelievable! If you're going to make a mistake from within your own half, you deserve to be punished. Made it look... Easy.
They'll have the shot at goal still to come.
Even money. I'm sure you'd find some takers in the crowd.
And they'll pick up the points. Tonga gave them the kicking duties, and they've proven to be a superb choice. Tonga lead by 10. Kicks off deep into enemy territory. And he's right in position to field the kick. Hard and straight the hitter. They're in hot pursuit.
Oh, they're showing little resistance now.
Knock on.
Poor hands. A lack of concentration.
Snappy pass. Halasima confronted by a strong tackle. Commands plenty of respect from two defenders there.
Absolutely no way through there.
Katoa. Stags. Grab there. Wrapped up. No way through. That's two. A good chase will be rewarded.
Surely the guy needs a rest. Where's he finding his energy?
Nice tackle. Tonga not able to break through that strong defence. Tries a pass back inside. He's pulled them up. Well, another handling error. They need to tighten the discipline down there. Met front on. There's the zero count. Grab there. Crashes to the ground.
The defence tonight has been first class from both sides. Not afraid to put their bodies on the line here.
Quickly with a pass. Harris Tavita moves it on. And they rattle his back teeth in that tackle. Brought down close to the sideline. Comes up with a play the ball. Tomalolo turns it inside. 40 out and called to play the ball. There's the second. Lola here. Sidestep. Pass is short. They've come away with it.
To the hands, not the feet. Sort it out, boys.
Play the ball now. Harris Tavita. Tabuai Fido. They work him in towards touch. And almost beats the defence. That's the second tackle. Caught there. Commanding plenty of respect from two defenders.
Beautiful.
Defence has prevented an offload. 4. Here's a run from dummy half. Caught by a pair of defenders. They roll forward again. Plays it. That is a pass, Brian. There's the punt. Watsini Zalesniak able to take that catch. Delivering the short ball. Collected in the tackle. Luai puts him away. That's one. Flicks the ball inside. Halasima. He's got defenders closing. Caught there. Good play. They grab some decent territory. That's the second. A snappy pass. Lola here. Hard to contain. And look at this. Nice tackle. Tonga unable to break through.
Absolutely blistering. The pace is so frantic.
Offloads the ball. Utui Kamanu. That has shaken him up. Cutting out his teammates. Katoa.
Nice pass.
Finds space. They'll have to chase that one. Boots it into touch. Works it on. Harris Tavita. Oh, good tackle. Grabbed by the defence. Count is 0. Passes inside. Running along. He's shut down there by the defence. That's the first of 6. It's a kick for touch. Nice kick for the sideline.
A perfectly weighted kick. That's a good result.
Restarting play with a tap. Harris to Vita. Nanai. And he'll be forced to play it on tackle 1. That's a clever pass. Interchange time here.
Well, good opportunity to make an immediate impact and impress their coach.
Crushed like a bulb of garlic. 2 of them combined to bring him down.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Gets the ball. Hit hard. Gets his hands free and offloads. Smashes into him. Utui Kamanu. Good step. Lola here.
Well done.
Popawate. That ball is over the touchline.
Oh, that was ugly, I'm afraid. Just an ugly pass.
Luai. And he runs into some effective defence. First tackle up. Harris to Vita shakes him up. And he's stopped in that one.
Takes a safe option.
Sua. He surges forward. Captured by the defence. Plays the ball. Fires out a pass. Not far away and challenging the defence. There's the 4th tackle. He's been hit hard. Now 5 from the try line. Putting the defence through a thorough test. Produces a grubber kick. Confronted by the defence. Tackled in his own in goal. Another set of 6 to come. What pressure.
A great result for a perfectly executed kick and chase.
Tabuai Fido there to field the kick. A battering tackle. Strong defence.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Harris to Vita. They're closing in. And they've stopped him right on the 30. Sends it back inside. Grab there. They toss him to the ground.
Definitely an opportunity there.
Powerful defence. That is tackle 4 completed with a quick pass. Tabuai Fido. Held is the call from the referee. 5 tackles. At dummy half, lays it off. Trying a little kick in behind. Can you believe it? They've knocked on. Halted by the defence. Just 1 to go in the set. No result on the last. And we'll have a changeover. Battered by the defence. Nice work. Short pass. Katoa. There's the tackle. Rounded up by the defence. Rushes into dummy half. Watini Zalesniak. Halasima beats a man. Passes. Feeds it on. Finds support. Driving him towards touch. Gets in the dummy half. Lola here. Lovely pass. They've got the numbers.
Oh, like a thief in the night.
Halasima blocks his run. He's caught by the defence.
All chasing together. That's what we like to see.
Wow, that's a long ball. Shovels it wide. Nice defence there on tackle 4. Looks a pass. Chasing well.
This player's work rate has been phenomenal.
He's through the line. Kula gobbles him up. Referee shouting held, unable to break through. Pass is long. Lola here. Whoa, this ball is going up. Tabuai Fido collects it on the full. He's almost made his way through. Tests the defence with a short ball, with an offload, with a fend.
Oh, he's proving elusive.
He puts on the bear hug in that tackle.
Takes the tackle, safe option.
He's tackled. Well held. No way through. With a little bullet pass. Tabuai Fido. He's got momentum. He was just about through. They just keep on coming here. Talangi. Caught there. Contained in the tackle. Plays it 15 metres out. Putting up a chase. This will take half an hour to come down. That's a good take. Front on defence. Tonga get a free life. I thought the try was up. They'll need to come up with a strong set now to get out of their own half. Referee calls held. First tackle. Tries the inside pass. Katoa gives it on. Havili, arms are free, and there's the offload. Shut down by the defence. That's the first. Feeds the short ball. Brisbane threatening to score. Close to the line, but players to beat. Shovels it on. Harris Tavita. Tolangi. Nice step. He's gone over. Should be a try. Well, he's over the line, but gets set for the video referee. Try is the call. You know, it doesn't get any tougher than this. He's missed the kick. Kicks it off deep. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. Sua. Yet another dangerous tackle. And there's the warning for both teams. The next careless tackle will result in a sending off. Kicks it into touch with a long kick.
Oh, I like that kick. Perfectly weighted. Good pressure here.
Back underway with a tap.
Well, the crowd senses the big opportunity at hand. The excitement is rising.
Harris Tavita.
Great pass.
Tolangi. Wonderful tackle.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Has a look and flicks it inside. May. And offloads the ball. Keeps it alive. Good pressure from the chasers. He's unstoppable. He passes the 20-metre line. A try to the visitors. Have we witnessed the try of the season right there? I think so.
2 tries to the visitors has ignited the spark of a comeback. As an added boost, the normally vocal crowd have fallen silent as this game gets serious.
There's 2 to be had here with this conversion.
Well, Dave, I'm sure he'd like to convert the kick and take the points.
Crichton is kicking well in this match, and the stats show they have landed 4 from 5. And that's through.
Scores level. Who's got the next move?
Kicks off deep into enemy territory. Tabuai Fido catches it on the full. He's tackled. Met by a wall of defence.
Absolutely no way through there.
Tackling in numbers here.
This is just absolutely sensational. A gripping contest.
Dummy half run here. Beats a tackle.
Tonight we've seen some solid running dominating an apparently lackluster defensive line.
To Ivasashek. Powers forwards. 2 defenders and he's down. There's meters to be made from dummy half. Confronted by the defence. And taken by the defence.
The defence tonight has been first class from both sides. Not afraid to put their bodies on the line here.
Ball and all tackle.
How long before they crack?
Quickly with a pass. Tabuai Fido. The defenders running like seagulls to a chip.
That's what the coach likes to see. Body on the line stuff.
Caught there. Wraps up like a sausage. Comes up with a play the ball. Luai kicks. Popowate takes it on the full. You can make it 2 he's beaten.
These blokes are just too big, too strong. They can't make a tackle.
Finally rounded up.
Coach will be happy with that chase.
Sends that pass out. Good burst this one. Kaloa Matangi blocks his run. Wrapped up. No way through.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Olakoato. Katoa. Stags. Breaks the line. Brought down close to the sideline. On tackle 3. Good ball. Throws the dummy. Slips in the short one. Real force in this defence. Play the ball now. Katoa finds support inside. Absolutely hammered. Breaks through. Moves it on. Weaves his way.
With the amount of broken tackles tonight, I'd be checking their lockers for sticks of butter.
Plays it. Cut out ball. A good chase will be rewarded.
Surely the guy needs a rest. Where's he finding his energy?
Scrum packs. Tries a pass back inside. And not able to offload as they come in over the top. Pass is short. Tomalolo puts him away. There's the second. Works it on. Nanai. Grabbed by the defence. And now that is the third tackle. Snappy pass. And he's blocked by the defence. That's 4. Cutting out his teammates. Well, they didn't use all 5 tackles there. And he's right in position to field the kick. Mesmerises the defence with a step. And down he goes.
Brisbane really need to aim up in defence here. Too many line breaks for the opposition.
He's taken there in that tackle. Second of 6 tackles there. That is a pass, Brian. Oh, it's almost knocked me out of my chair. Luai, with momentum, makes some ground. That's the first of 6. Loops and turns the ball inside. 30 metres out. Thrown to the ground. Turns it inside. Looks to add a point. Sneaks in the one-pointer.
Well, that's well timed. Another point added to the score.
Goes deep with the kickoff. Tabuai Fido under it. Blocked by the defence. Caught by 2 defenders.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Yes, good move this one. Interchange being used.
Doesn't appear to be an injury. We'll have to look into it, Dave.
That's a clever pass. Crashes to the ground.
Smart play. Takes the tackle.
Gets the ball. Talangi.
Well done.
Crichton breaks through the defence. And almost beats the defence.
Some enterprising play.
Passes inside. Tabuai Fido. 2 able to come in defence. They've got the momentum in attack. Loops it over the top. Oh, dear me. A drop ball. He'll be absolutely furious with himself there. And rightly so. Brisbane will hand it over now. Plays the ball with a short ball. Lola here. Fires out a pass. Give it away, son. You've lost the ball.
Not the right option there. And they've paid the penalty.
Flicks the ball inside. Heave-ho in that tackle. Harris Tavita. Tolangi. Oh, that hurts. Knock on.
An opportunity missed there. Crucial mistake.
With a quick pass. Running along.
I'm losing count with how many runs this bloke has made.
Nearly in touch there. First tackle up. At dummy half. Katoa. Crushed like a bulb of garlic. Met front on. Delivering the short ball. Lays it off. Staggs. Shakes him up. Halted by the defence.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Kaloa Matangi.
Nice pass.
Good stem.
That's an alarming amount of missed tackles tonight. It's like they're playing with the lights off.
No excuse for that drop ball.
Crucial mistake.
And time is up. It's all over. The fans really got their money's worth tonight. What did you think of the match, Brian?
Brisbane have won what was a very enjoyable game to call, Dave. They took their time to assert their ascendancy against a team that just wouldn't quit. But in the end, they held on till the siren and walk away with the points.
Well, I've had a ball calling that one. On behalf of Brian Carney, I'm Dave Woods. We'll see you next time.